Take 3. My mom and dad both get more dates than me, but I'm just patiently waiting for the mate to be. I'm the mate to see. If you're Kate or Mika, but wait up, change the topic, me done. This backside is more wacky. I'm pulling out all the extra bits. It's not random. I've got a few ambiguous critical messages. I had to include some rhymes that popped into my head in this. This is a salad of ideas. I'm not a concoctor of beverages. If you want something smooth, you know where to go. High quality produced music, instrumentals, perfect flow. I wouldn't call this underground, but these tracks come from down below. In the dirt, I put in work and birthed my amateurish show. Y'all are in the grand line, I'm going for the One Piece. Y'all be Jack and Jill with Sandler, I'm just Goodwill Hunting. And I do exude a little wishing swag, tying rhymes together oddly instead of following the tag. Comfortable, what is that, some kind of dumb label? Does that concept exist, or is it just another fable? I'm never truly comfortable, I'm just anxiously relaxed. Call me whack, social media's a waste of time. How about that, it's relaxing, but not truly comforting, because it soothes your mind and then you've accomplished nothing. Because out of the millions who watch recipes time and time again, I'd estimate the amount that make them only about 13. That's right, 3 more. I'm a bit optimistic. Catch me loving life and watching my peers staring at me, living afraid. Gotta be hateful to fit in these days. I'll be an outsider if that's the way my peeps decay. My remorse is that the beauty of life is so apparent that it's not hidden in plain sight, like a transparent dot. And of course, those who see it can't share it, those who breed it can't spare it, and those who need it can't care for it at all. The sport is called stockpile and hide out. It's called be quiet like pop rocks ride in your mouth, and celebrate the life of peace once you've forfeited ambition to the beast of material possession and cessation to rise like yeast. That's complacency. Here's a bit of discourse. Careful what you wish for, because you take it and it's yours and you can't escape when laziness is at your door. It's like a disease traveling coast to coast, country to country. Let's run around like chickens till we're all done loving and trying to love, diving in and waiting for the feeling, instead of revealing how we trick ourselves to wait for the floor or ceiling or the walls to push us out of our comfort zones when we patiently sit and say, I want to be alone. Well, if you wish for that, then please do you and be yourself, homie, but join a club or volunteer once you start to get lonely. I'm just a not smart at all, life-loving, rap-writing kid, and when this ends, at least I'll have another reason to live. I'm comfortable with my dreams, a living room with a stage, all possible if the right words fall onto the page. And if I don't get rich, I'd be filled with false rage because if nobody likes me, then it goes both ways. Psych, 100 miles I'd ride on my bike just to give you milk and cookies, tuck you in, good night, then ride back 3 a.m., just finish my final track, headphones, helmet away, bike on my bike rack to take a mighty nice nap, then do it all again. My friend, I live to serve and I'm serving you my head on a platter. Isn't that what we call it, these modern day rappers, the tongue snappers, young, quit, wit poppers? I'm the product on the shelf and you're the shopper. The record is squeaky clean. Let me explain it. My soul is really old, back when the coolest men were patient, and I was born pretty late into a different generation, but the audience I'm aiming at are people from various places. I mean gamers, old school, new school, memers, hippies, beach peeps, rappers, freebirds. As a matter of fact, I like to think I'm one for all. If you try to appeal to the masses, 1 or 2 might give a call, but if you try to appeal to a small audience in a common generic way, you might fail to receive recognition. Seems to happen every day. If being yourself is like everyone else, don't let me diss your game, but I love living and trying to not be the same. Not 200 IQ, I actually shoot for 1. That's a number that's less than 2, but slightly greater than none. Messing with the small numbers, you can call me Fibonacci. I hit record on my laptop and bang, now y'all have got me. Bet these jams blow up and I get hit by the paparazzi. I'll walk outside and eat some snacks and they'll all sit, take pics and watch me, and I'll tell these clowns that I'll answer all their questions if they get down and sit in a circle with me in my dimension, and we'll all go around and talk about our existentialism, and then I'll help the pensions of the real ones who open up, give them information and pics, the full cup, but in a silly way, with sarcasm drenched in bitter love. Twitter dove? Go ahead and just follow me. This verse was off track like I'm your whackin' local pharmacy. Every bar I speak is probably better than your best one. I jest, son, but I'm so fly I can teach you a lesson. 21 tracks, 21 years of age. I figured I'd make the most of it in case this is just a phase. They say I always cease to amaze. I'm boring like having solar beam, but choosing to use haze. Come to find some of y'all are mean-spirited. Purple in the face and fingers like Beerus is. Trying to stand out in the crowd with your fearlessness, but you're all just distancing yourself from the realest kids. People don't want me to rap, but they can't placate me. People who want me to rap, well, I can placate ye. It's ambient without ambient. Like I'm manly without manliness. I'm your nanny, like that nanny did. Her name's Fran, see? And mine can be it, if I changed it. but I think I'll keep stormy. My flow's a fat flash flood with no warning. I stay hydrated, like a well-oiled machine. I bite my tongue, but I try not to bite the mouth that feeds my wacky lyrics. Don't be threatened by my high self-esteem. I love myself, although I'm just a phosphorescent freak. I hate myself in some ways, although I'm mild, lame, and meek. And I won't inherit the earth. I'll leave that to rich geeks like Bill Gates. A mixtape? This is just a thrill tape. Ooh, you don't know me. You're not God. Oh, snap. Wait, I can't assume your deityness. My apologies. I'll just pretend nobody's ever gonna hear this hollering. I don't care. Nobody knows. Slice the tracks up, put them in a salad, put it in a blender, and send that mess to Hollywood. Stormative in movies, a match made in heaven. I'd crank it up to 11, but I'm stuck on that number 9. Don't whine, most rhymes don't find dope lines. I don't call it Tuesday, I call it Threes Day. C-Bay, society's demands released May. I'm free, eh? Need that info on repeat, eh? It's scene play. Don't ask how, but I beat the weak way. The quick race, I'll pass. Take my team, eh? Every day the freaks say, why you to bomb like D-Day? Me way is just be a peep ray, persevering marshmallow light. The meanings that I'm soft and bright, nice and quick gay, like a sprinting. I'll chuck a couple sticks at you if you deem me elite, mate. Freeze frame, this my time to be a beast day. And I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, what you thought this was. Uptight, insecure, nervous, paranoid, paralyzed, paratroopa, getting stomped on by the Marios and Luigis of this world? Nah, I'm just comfortable.